Good morning, grade 1 students. How are you all today? Feeling good? Okay, excited for the class? Yes, early in the morning, no one is feeling sleepy, no one is feeling tired. Yes, do you remember which week is this today? Which week is actually going on? Yes, it's our 20th week which we are on, right? And which day is today? Yes, today is the third day of your 20th week, right? As I have said before in the last class as well, we are at the end of the session now, right? So you all are should study, you all should revise whatever we are doing in the class, you all should prepare that thing for your final exams, right? Because once this session is over, then you will have your final exams. All yes, so aren't you all excited what you are going to study today? Are you all excited to learn something new? That's great, very good. And as you all know, it's your literacy class and we are going to learn something new in this class. So first I'm going to show you a picture and you are going to look at the picture and then we are going to discuss. Okay class? All right? Okay, there you go. Can you see my screen, children? Yes? That's great. Okay. Now, what do you see over here? What is this thing, big thing, which I have shared with you? Have you ever seen this? It's a hat. Correct. It's a hat. Have you ever seen this type of a hat? You also have seen this in the market? Okay. Where else have you seen this type of a hat? Yes? You have seen this in movies? Okay. All right. In famous movies like Harry Potter, right? All right. So it's a big hat. Do your father wear these type of hats? Sometimes? Okay. Do you wear them? No? You wear the other type of hats? Okay. All right. All right. Let's move on. What is this again? Again, it's a hat. Have you ever seen this type of hat? Yes, actually it's girl's hat or female hat or woman hat. Your mom can wear it. Your sister can wear it. Yes, your aunt can wear it. So have you seen this type of an hat? Of a hat? Yes, again in movies, in magazine, in pictures. Yes? Okay. Okay, let's move on. Oh my God, what is this? It's another type of hats. Have you ever seen this? Yes, these are birthday hats. Wow. Do you wear them on your birthdays? Yes. Aren't they lovely? Yeah, these are special hats which are designed for birthdays so that you know it's your birthday time, right? So do you like them? You like wearing these hats? Yes, you like your birthday. Wow, you all are excited for your birthday. Great, very good. And again, this is another type of a hat. This is a hat. Who wears this type of a hat? Yes, a Christmas father, you can say. Yes, what do you call them? A Christmas father. It comes when it's Christmas time. The Santa wears this hat. Yes, and who is the Santa? Yes, Santa gives you gifts, right? So it's a special type of a hat which is designed for Santa. Why it is designed like this? To differentiate it from other hats and because it is actually made of warm cloth. It is made of wool so that it keeps your head warm. And as Christmas comes in winter time, it comes in December. December, it's very, very cold. So that is why this hat is designed in that way. So that it's going to keep the Christmas father or the Santa warm as it's very, very cold, right? So these are so many different types of hat I have shown you. This is one type of a hat. These are other type of hats which you wear on your birthdays. This is another type of a female hat. Your mom, your other aunt can use that. And this is another type of a hat. So that means that children, we are going to study something which is related to what? Yes, which is related to hats, you can say. Yes, so we are going to learn, we are going to do a comprehension. And what's a comprehension? You all know that. Do you all know what is a comprehension, class? It's a story in which you read. Comprehension means a story or something, a text which you comprehend, which you read and which you understand. We have done so many stories in this class, isn't it? So here we are going to do another story which is related to hat. And what's the name of the story? Can you guess that? Can anybody guess the name of the story? Yes, it's an old red hat. The story name is An Old Red Hat. We are going to see what is this story about and how this red hat is there in the story. Aren't you all excited? Aren't you all excited to read and listen to the story? Yes? Great. Now I want you all to open your page number 90 of Nelson English. This page. Can you all see this page, class? What can you see over here? There is a girl and a mom. Yes? And this all story is related to what? It's related to an old red hat. A hat which was old and which is also of what of which color? Yes, it's of red color. Okay. Now I'm going to read out this story for you and you all are going to listen to it. Your ears should be open so that you will listen what I am reading. Okay, because after I read this story, I'm going to ask questions. All right, ready for that? Okay, great. There you go. An old red hat. Ada had a nest. What have you got there? Asked Mom. 1, 2, 3 eggs in a nest, said Ada. That's not a nest, said Mom. That's my old red hat. I'm going to sell the eggs at the market, said Ada. Ada and Deb got to the bus to go to the market. A boy on the bus saw Ada. What have you got there? He asked. 1, 2, 3 eggs in a nest, said Ada. That's not a nest, said the boy. That's an old red hat. A lady on the bus saw Ada. Let me see, what have you got there? She asked. I have got 1, 2, 3 eggs in a nest, said Ada. I'll give you 3 pennies for the eggs, said the lady. Ada and Dad got off the bus at the market. A man at the market saw Ada. What have you got there? He asked. 1, 2, 3 pennies, said Ada. What can I get with 3 pennies? Give me 3 pennies and you can have this, said the man. Ada and Dad got back on the bus. A girl on the bus saw Ada. What have you got there? She asked. Ada shook her head and smiled. Dad and Ada got off the bus and went home. Mom saw Ada. What have you got there? She asked. It's for you, said Ada. It was a new red hat. Thank you, Ada, said Mom. Now, you have read the story. Now, now can you just tell me what are the main characters in the story? Can you name the different characters which are there in this story? It's Ada, correct. It's Dad, correct. It's Mom, correct. It's a boy, correct. A lady, correct. And a man. That means that there are 6 characters. Yes, there are 6 characters in the story. Isn't it so? And what the story is about? It's about Ada who got an old hat of her mom. And in that old hat, what was there? There was a nest and there were How many eggs were there? 3 eggs. Then what happened? Yes, she went to the market to sell those eggs, right? So while going to the market, she met a boy and a lady who asked them what she had in that red hat. So she told them that she had 3 eggs. Then what did the lady said? The lady said that I'll give you 3 pennies for these 3 eggs. So did Ada give her the eggs? Yes. She gave that lady those 3 eggs. And what happened then? She went to the market and she bought something. And later on, when she got home, what was that? That was a new red hat because the hat which she had, it was already very old. It was an old hat. She went and bought a new hat for her mom. And what was the color? The color was red. Very good, class. So do you think that Ada was kind? Yes, she was kind because she bought a new hat for her mom, right? Now, how do you think that Ada felt when she found the eggs? She felt very excited and very nice, so that she thought that she's going to go to the market and sell those eggs and then give that hat to her mom. Correct. Now, why was Ada so happy at the end of the story? She was happy because she bought a new hat for her mom, right? So now I'm going to ask you few questions and we are going to discuss these questions orally first and then you are going to do them in your notebooks. Okay, so you open page 92, right? Let's discuss the questions and answers as a whole class. Now answer these questions. The words in the word box will help. The words are old, pennies, new, boy, red hat, tree, market and more. Now first question is, how many eggs did Ada find? She put 3, correct. So how will you answer? You will answer and remember that whenever you are asked any question, you should answer that question in a complete sentence. And how will you answer? Ada found 3 eggs, right? It were 3 eggs, correct. Now where had the eggs been laid? Where were they? The eggs were in the red hat, correct. Which two people said that's not a nest? The boy and a boy and a lady, correct. Okay, how much did the lady give Ada for the eggs? She gave her, correct. So how will you answer? The lady gave Ada 3 pennies for the eggs, correct. Where did Ada spend the pennies? She bought a new hat for her mom, correct. What did Ada give to her mom? She gave her a new red hat. Correct. So that means that you have comprehended the story very well, right? Now, before starting the story, I showed you the pictures. I showed you the picture. I asked you to look at the picture and guess what the story is. So, do you think the pictures helped you? These pictures which are there in your story, did they help you in understanding the story? Yes. Now see, this is one picture when Ada is showing the eggs to her mom. This is another picture when she's showing the eggs to the boy. This is another picture when she's showing the eggs to the lady. And then this is the picture of a market where she's getting something for her mom. And then this is another picture when she is not showing that to that girl, right? And this is the last picture in which she is giving that gift to her mom. So these pictures, they help you to comprehend what the text is, what the story is, isn't it so? So pictures play a very, very important role. It helps you to comprehend, right? If there is nothing written in the text, you can still look at the picture and guess what it was about. Isn't it so? So pictures play a very, very important role, class. Remember, I showed you the picture in the beginning about of all those different types of hats, right? So now what I want you to do, I want you to write down the answers of these questions in your notebook. Write the question, then the answer. Only part A you are going to do. And since it's writing, so I'm going to give you 15 minutes for this task because there are 6 questions. Although the answers are very, very like small, they are one line answers. You can easily write them. Okay, so your time starts now. Time is up. Show me your work. Show me your notebooks. Wow, you have done the work very good. So that means that today you have learned a story, you have read a story about, yes, about an old red cat. So do you think it's a fiction story or a non-fiction story? It's a non-fiction story. It can happen, right? But since it's like it's a story, so it could be a make-believe also. So you can say it's a fiction story, right? It's a make-believe, isn't it so? It is not a non-fiction, it's a fiction story, right? So I hope you must have understood what we have done in the class and you will be able to do the homework. Yes or no? I'll be posting that on portal. Okay, class, see you now in your science lesson. Bye-bye.